All right, guys, so next we're gonna deal with a situation of closing a distance on an attacker from the front. All right, if I have to engage this person, there's a systematic way that I wanna deal with that. So, but first, before we do that, we need to understand 3 different distances, all right? So, if Dan here is away from me where I cannot touch him, we are now in projectile distance. I can throw something at him, I can engage him with a primary or secondary weapon system, all right, but we are at projectile distance. Once I move close enough where I can touch Dan, I can strike him, all right, he can strike me, we're now in striking distance. This is the place we want to avoid when it comes to self-defense. All right? Because even if Dan knows absolutely nothing, and I'm a world-class kickboxer, he still always has a puncher's chance. He instinctively knows that he can flail his limbs at my head and cause catastrophic damage. He knocks me out, I'm as good as dead. All right? So I want to do everything I can to avoid this space. I either want to maintain my distance at projectile distance, or I want to close all the way in, all right, to grappling distance where I can effectively take his ability away to effectively strike me. All right, in order to go from projectile to grappling distance, there's a couple things we need to do. First, we gotta protect our pretty faces. So I wanna tuck my chin and I wanna cover my head in what we call a little turtle shell, just like this, all right? I wanna make it so that he can't hit my chin, rattle my brain, and knock me up, or at least make it very difficult for him to do. Once I'm in my turtle shell, I want to be a hard target to hit. So again, I like to relate things to marksmanship. The easiest target for me to hit will be a target moving straight forward at me at the same height, same pace, all right? I'm going to easily be able to put rounds on that target. Now, if the target is hopping up and down, side to side, and moving all over, it's going to be very difficult for me to effectively strike it. So I want to be that difficult target. So I'm going to get in my turtle shell. I'm going to change my level, bending at my waist. That's my first step. Step 2, I'm going to get offline. So I'm going to move side to side. Or imagine a straight line straight from my opponent's chest to mine. That's on line. I want to move off of that. All right? And then finally, I'm going to close the distance aggressively. So turtle shell, change my level, move offline, and then crash into here. I want to put my head right into my attacker's chest. All right? Then, and only then, when my head makes contact with his chest, am I going to open my arms and leave my turtle shell. The worst thing you can do is come in here like this with your arms open. I leave and open my face to getting hit, kneed, head-butted, all sorts of things. All right? So again, turtle shell, change my level, move offline, crash. All right? As soon as I make contact, I'm going to trace his body from his shoulders to his biceps. I am now a little barrel of monkeys. All right? As he tries to hit me, I can lift my elbows. If he moves, I move with him. All right, I'm committed at this point. Again, little barrel of monkeys. Here's what it looks like from another angle. Turtle shell. Change my level, move offline, crash in, all right, trace down. I'm contact here. Wherever he goes, I go. All right, I can lift and move my elbows, take his ability to effectively strike me. I don't want to stay here. I want to immediately move into the dominant clinch, which is what we're going to go to next.